EGR and cooler out. Took 2 hours on the dot. Just taking my time, wasn't really going that fast. Here's the access you'll have. There's a couple fuel lines down there. There's a coolant line. Get to this fuel rail. Get to the turbo. You can get to the downpipe heat shield and some downpipe bolts. You can get to the heat shield bolts. You get to a good amount of stuff here. To take the EGR out, you do have to take the cooler out. You also have to take the boot off down here. You don't need to take the wheel well off. And keep track of all of your plugs. I just did A, B, B on tape. And yeah, a couple hours. It's kind of funky getting it out, but it had to come out as one piece. This is how it is in the truck. I couldn't reach that one, and it's long, and it just butts up right behind the alternator, and there's fuel lines literally touching it, so sucks. You got to take this off, which means the 2 nuts in the back for the up pipe, which weren't bad at all. So what's interesting is there is the EGR cooler hold down, 14 millimeter, and then these are the 2 nuts on the back. So, well, now studs. I've taken apart the EGR before and the nuts came out, and I'm pretty sure I red Loctited the nuts when I put this back in. So what happened today, the nuts didn't budge, but the studs came out, and actually made this job a lot easier, because if the studs stay in, when you take the cooler out from the back, if the studs are out, you can just lift it straight up. But if the studs are still poking through here, it prevents you from just lifting it up and out, and you actually have to move the alternator. So today I didn't have to move the alternator and take the belt off. So if you can get those 2 studs out on the up pipe, it will greatly benefit you. It's kind of hard to do when you're back there, but anyways, those are 6.12 millimeter. The bottom one, I had to use just a 1/2 inch ratchet with a deep 12, and then the top up pipe nut, I just used a 3/8 swivel thing with a 12 and got it easy. But today it brought out both studs with it, not a problem. Actually made the job easier. So I am replacing the EGR, got a bunch of codes, gonna throw it back in and button it back up. 2 hours to get to this point. Didn't need to take the wheel off actually, but it did work out because I have something to stand on to reach up here. And yeah, that's about it.